So, Coach, let's take a quick look at special teams playbooks. So, special team playbook will more or less function the exact same as offense and defense. So, you've got your playbook here, and then you've got your installs here, which you'll be able to assign and track who's viewed and the time spent the last time they viewed it. So, to launch in, you've got your root folders here, which are essentially, in our eyes, what the special teams play categories most likely are. So kickoff return, punt return, field goal block, installs, and scout cards. So going into one of these, if you say, for example, you're using punt, nothing really changes at all. You can go through and you can just say punt. If you have a name for it, you can put it. So I'll just say punt 2 for us, or punt tight. And then maybe change your player color to white or whatever it is that you want it to be. But then you can go through and you can have your shield guys and label them shield right, SR2, or whatever it is that you want to call these guys. We'll just call this one S maybe. And then P, but you may say, oh, that's not quite as far back as I would like them to be. So you can do this move line of scrimmage line here, and that'll pull them up. And you could actually pull them up all the way if you wanted. If you want to get really precise with the yardage. So you can just do all of that, and then you click save. And then once you see it back in here, it's okay. I know special teams has a lot of notes typically on it as well. So if you want to insert some text here at the bottom, you can just pop that in there. Notes for punt tight. And then you can put it there. If you'd like, you can change this background as well if you like, and the font size and the text color as well. You can do all of that there. So as far as that, there's that. And then also down here, you do have the ability to put player responsibilities. So all of that same, as well as a video link, whether it's YouTube, Loom, or if you have something on your team drive, you can link that using this button here. Let's save that. Now, special teams is the only folder in the playbook in which you can have a full field view. So the way that you get to that is for position here. You want to just click full field. And then probably first thing you want to do is clear the players with this button here that clears the offensive line. And then you want to move the line of scrimmage down probably to, say if you're on kickoff there, just up a bit. So you can do that, and then you can start inserting players the same way that you normally would, and they'll render, and you can type in as well. So like R1 or whatever that is. So I've already done one of these here, and this is what it'll look like. And you can put shapes in. You can do animations in it. So if I want to animate this I can do that really easily. You can also hide certain lines if you would like to just see a raw version of it. So you can see that and animate from player, and that's really, really helpful. Moving into installs works the same way as everything else. So when you create a new install, say for example that you want to go in here, I've already got this one in here. You can add existing plays. You can organize it into folders for whether it's punt or whether it's kickoff or whatever it is. You can add an existing play, and you can actually link plays. So the only one that's not linked already in this install is that punt we just created. So I'll just link it here, and then it'll pop right in here as punt tight. So now everyone has access to that. Now as well, in this playbook view, it'll show as 67% for a lot of people, because that means 2 out of 3 plays have only been viewed because it's live. So if you update it, players you should notify them, and they'll go back and they'll do the rest of it. As far as scout cards, I highly recommend to create a scout card per opponent, which can be found in the game focus section. So this is a folder for Milton, and then the only thing you have to put in here, unlike the others, you have to put in the type. So this was punt, and then the team, you can just select which opponent you're facing, and that's it. And then the scout cards are good to go, and you can print them here if you have a lot as well. So hope that helps you out on special teams.